Drew Gonzalez.
I'm Dylan Garvey.
And I'm Sean Morrison.
And we're One Stop Lacrosse. Imagine you're a parent who has a young athletic kid who's been in many different sports, baseball, hockey, all different sports. Whether they be equipment intensive or not, they haven't found their right sport. They were in hockey for about 2 weeks, but that really wasn't their sport, and they dropped out. And now spring season's coming up, and they want to play lacrosse because all their friends are playing, and it's a new upcoming sport. And they're saying that they want to join this sport, and you're sitting there thinking, I don't want to drop another $450 on this sport, even though, I mean, they really want to play it and they're young and athletic, but you're not sure because they've been in so many different sports, and you don't want to pay that large price of $450 for them to get in the sport. That's where we come in. We rent out sets of lacrosse gear for $60, and this diminishes the price curve, allowing them to join this sport.
So the One Stop Sports team consists of Drew Gonzalez, our Chief Financial Officer, who runs over our finances from day to day. Myself, I run the kind of operations on a day-to-day basis, check whether it's gear or answering phone calls. And we have Sean, who is our marketing officer, who is always answering emails on a day-to-day basis or sending out flyers. And some of our partners that we've gotten over this year is head coach Will Jeffrey of the varsity lacrosse team here at Glenbrook South. He is a Division I lacrosse player himself and is the director of the Park District programs, and has helped us get in touch with other local Park District programs. So the problem that we saw is that if you're new to a sport like lacrosse, it's equipment intensive. Parents are spending over $450 to get this gear, which is just wasted money and possibly wasted gear. If you can see this garage here, which is an image in the North Shore that parents have from wasted gear. I mean, they don't even know if their kid's going to like the sport or even make a team. And we're seeing this in mostly beginner players, ages 9 to 14, so before you get to high school. We saw that people in high school mainly know what sports they're going to be playing. And so our opportunity is with rentals. So we saw this in beginner players because that's, and we saw this in grades 3 to 8, which is when most of the Park District programs are starting. And we're also looking for someone who doesn't know if they're sure about the sport, so they don't know if they want to play or continue with the sport, and then selling gear.
So selling gear is a new thing we picked up. We contacted grown people in the lacrosse industry and smaller companies because we tried contacting larger companies, but that didn't work out too well. So we contacted smaller companies that want to grow. So we would get a commission on the sale, and this would allow us to sell to players that want to keep playing the sport of lacrosse and they don't want to drop it off.
So when we created One Stop Lacrosse, we had 4 main goals. That's what we are. We want to be good on cost, quality, no commitment, and convenience. First, on the cost aspect, Played Against Sports in Evanston, they rent out gear for $75. We rent it out for $60, and beat people on the buying and taking the depreciation of gear and the loss on the resale. Quality, we rent out mid to upper range quality gear. It's safe and certified. No commitment. Your kid doesn't make the sport. Tough luck. You don't want to see that eyesore in the garage of you reminding you of the hard times. Convenience. We are there. We drop off the equipment to you. There's no access driving around. You bring your kid to the first day of practice. We're there to size on all the gear. And then the last day of practice, we're there to pick it all up.
So our market opportunity, starting off with our total addressable market, there's 850,000 men lacrosse players, and 60% are under 14. So if you do that number times $60, which is our season rental, which the season's about a month and a half, it comes out to 30,600,000. So that's our total addressable market. And our serviceable addressable market for just Glenview is 2,100, and that's because there's about 100 players in the program. We figure we get about 35% of the sale because earlier this year we went into the program and we got 35% of their sales, which is 35 kids out of the 100. And so that was, if it's $60 a season, it would be $2,100. Then for the North Shore, there's 7 towns, so if you do that number of 35 times 7, it's 245, and then if you multiply that by $60, that comes out to $14,700.
As you're sitting here, you're probably like, okay, sounds like a good problem. There's a solution, but how are you gonna make money? We have three main ways we're gonna make money. Renting of gear, it's gonna be $60 a season. That includes everything shown in the picture: helmet, shoulder pads, gloves, elbow pads, and a nice stick. Selling used gear. So let's say it's the end of the season, you have all your gear, you're gonna return it. Your kid likes the sport, he made the team. It fits well, shoulder pads are nice. You can buy that gear directly from us for a low cost, and that's it, you own the gear. And finally, you like that gear, fits decent, but you're the higher quality type of guy. You want the top STX stuff, the top Warrior. So we'll sell you new gear. And currently we're working on a partnership with these small, like one-man out of the garage operation lacrosse distributors, where we're integrating their website onto our webpage. So we send our customers directly to our website to buy gear. The website looks exactly like our website, except when they buy it, the distributor will fulfill the order, and we'll get a commission of 5 to 10% on that sale, and the gear gets sent out to them. And so seasons for renting, the nice thing about our business is we're not really a seasonal business at all. There's 4 main seasons, and we're there for all of them. Spring is the main heavy lacrosse season, so we just actually, during our MVP time, we fulfilled the demand of the Glenview Park District teams. We were contacted, and about 30 customers were interested in getting lacrosse sets, and we were able to rent out 21 of those people. So currently, right now, 21 Glenview Park District families have our gear rented. So we were able to test the market and prove that people liked it. This upcoming summer, right now, we're actually beefing up for the Park District camps. We got our names on flyers and everything. They know what we're doing about our business. So we actually have to get all this gear back, evaluate the condition, then buy more for what's necessary. The fall is going to roll around. There's indoor camps. Then finally in the winter, they want to stay sharp with their skills, so there's going to be more indoor camps.
So our market plan, we plan on getting customers through 3 main ways, and that's through park districts, word of mouth, and flyers. And we found these to be the most successful in getting customers. And then with keeping our customers, we plan on developing personal relationships and just guiding them along every path they can take, whether it be dropping off lacrosse and that they're done after 1 season because it wasn't their sport, and we're done with that business. But if they want to keep playing lacrosse and they're still unsure, we could keep renting out for a few more seasons and then they could buy gear. Or if they're fully committed to lacrosse, we could rent them out for the first season just to make sure that that is their sport. Then we could sell them the gear and make commission off that. And then with growing, we plan to use through word of mouth, through our recommendations to use our business, because we offer cheaper sales than other businesses like Play Against Sports and making flyers.
Currently our main competitors in the industry, in terms of selling new gear, there's Play Against Sports. They sell the used gear, low quality. Dick's Sporting Goods, they sell new, high quality, really expensive gear. And then there's online lacrosse stores like lacrosse.com, Lacrosse Monkey, Total Lacrosse. The downside to all these ones are, if you're ordering online, you can't try it on or anything. And finally, renting gear. The Evanston location here, Play It Again, does have a small rental department. It's pretty small though, and it's pretty far away, so the Glenview clients and surrounding clients around us don't really want to drive there.
So our financial projections is for 2017, which is this year, we plan on getting 160 sales because there's a few more seasons coming up, and that's just sticking in Glenview with all the seasons upcoming. And then next year we plan to branch out into 2 more towns with Glenview, so that's 3 towns. And so our sales for that year were predicted around 480, and then the next year we plan on having at least 4 towns, which would be 540 sales, and then the year after that another town, which would be 700. So that's pretty good.
So today we're asking for $5,000. What we're going to do with that exactly is we're going to create an LLC. That's the major thing. So we're going to have to file with the state of Illinois and have a few other miscellaneous legal fees. That'll come to $750. We're going to want to expand our inventory. If we want to beef up and see numbers like you saw, we're going to need more inventory. So we're going to put $3,000 towards getting 30 sets. And currently, with one of our distributors having a blowout sale, so we can attain these new sets at a really low price. Then some recurring costs. We kind of want to create like a 6-month cushion. Some costs we're going to have to experience are the accounting software, storage, cleaning, website, banking, utility, business cards. With a 6-month advance, that'll come to $1,036. That'll give us time to get on our feet more, expand the name out more, and not have to worry about these expenses so much, and have a little liquidity cushion for miscellaneous expenses that come up, and that'll be $214. As you can see, these are the recurring costs that we want for a 6-month cushion. The accounting system, storage, cleaning, and a major one actually is the NERA. It's giving a helmet certification. So every 3 years we have to pay $40 to get the helmets reconditioned and recertified so they're safe. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, just let us know.